Hey beauties! I'm going to be doing a video today on the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette. It's going to be kind of a get ready with me, chit chat kind of video, sharing a story about who I am and a little bit of background about me. And I'm going to show you how to get this eye look right here that I came up with. And if you guys want to see this video, keep on watching. Alright? So I came up with this idea to do like a get ready with me / chit chat / introduction video. Actually, one of my subscribers gave me the idea. She thought it would be a good idea to kind of introduce you guys to who Jaded Beautiful really is. So my real name is Amber. I'm from Indiana. I got into makeup really at a really young age. My grandma started the interest, and she was amazing at all things beauty. She was an amazing woman. She was like in her 70s and looked like she was in her 30s or 40s. Literally, people would think that she was way younger than she was. She was a very beautiful woman. So she started that interest, and then I went through a really rough time in life, and a very personally rough time in life, and I just recently, like in the past year, started really transforming into the person that I really am. And I went and stayed with my sister. She's 1 year and 2 days older than me. Her name is Trish. I went and stayed with her for a little while, and she really got me into makeup. She's amazing at it as well, but she really let me into all of the behind the scenes, and this is what's good and this is what's not, and watching YouTube videos and doing all of that, and I became obsessed with it. So I started, watching the makeup videos on YouTube, and I'd think, man, I really want to do that. I really want to do what these people that I'm watching are doing. It's a passion of mine, and I want to share the things and the knowledge that I have learned myself. So that's where it started out. I'm going to go ahead and get started on getting ready too. Right now I am testing out something from my very first PR package. It's from a company called Moody Sisters. They sent me a PR package. It says, Amber, thanks for trying us out. Jess and, I don't know what the other girl's name is, Whitney. Jess and Whit. So I'm trying them out. They sent me some samples. Right now I'm using the lightweight moisturizer. It just comes in a little package like this. It's a facial moisturizer recommended for normal to oily and combination skin. And then I also have the Ultra Rich Face Cream. It's a facial moisturizer recommended for normal to dry, sensitive skin. You can use it on your hands and everything else. It says it's fantastic for that. I've already tried out this little thing right here. It's the Moody Sisters Rejuvenating Blueberry Facial Scrub for normal to dry skin. And it is amazing for exfoliating. It smells amazing. It's all natural products. It is like totally organic. Everything is organic. Kind of reminds me of Lush a little bit. It's all handmade. It's natural and non-toxic. It's cruelty-free. And everything's made in really small batches. So there's not like huge batches made where everything just sits for a long period of time. So it's all completely fresh. And they also gave me a clarifying charcoal mask to try out. I'm really excited to try this out, but I have to be really careful with charcoal masks because I do have combination skin. So on the spots where my face is dry, it can get extremely dry. So I'm trying to find that perfect balance of, like combining masks and on what parts of my face to really give me a great looking skin. I've been masking pretty much daily, different kinds of masks lately, and it's really improved my skin. My breakouts have started to go away. I've been using the Moody Sisters. I've also been doing some sheet masks. One that I like lately is like the character sheet masks. They're super cute. Collagen face masks. I've been doing those. So I'm just going to put this moisturizer all over. I like this one because it has like a real minty, fresh smell to it. But anyways, my sister got me really into makeup and watching the YouTube videos. And I did a live video about my trials and my past and how I got through it and how I got to the point that I am today on a group on Facebook that's like a dedicated to beauty and makeup group. And it got 2,800 views. So that really gave me the push and the confidence to get ready and start thinking about starting my own channel, because if that video got that much of a response, then people must want to watch me or want to hear what I have to say. And a lot of people that I know in my life come to me and ask me for makeup advice. So that really taught me that, hey, you need to do YouTube because people are listening to what you have to say and people are asking you questions about makeup and they're really listening. So that's when I started preparing to do makeup videos. And there's a lot that goes into it. A lot that goes into it. It's not just putting a camera in front of you and recording. It's way more than that. So I started preparing for it and I got to this point. Right now, I'm just your average kind of girl. I have a full-time job. I'm married. I've been with my husband for 14 years. We've been married for 10. And I am extremely proud of that because you don't find that a lot anymore in people our age where people stay together for that long. So that's me. I love makeup. I'm all about me and my husband and family and work. Maybe one day we'd like to move somewhere out west, probably near like LA or California. We're thinking like Temecula. That's like our dream is to go there. But that's when I get rich from making YouTube videos. Oh, and right now for primer and a base, I've been using the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh. It gives you a little bit of coverage. I've noticed that it does a really good job at moisturizing, and it really has been, I think, improving my skin's overall appearance and evening out the tone. And I've just been using it's dirty right now, but my eye beauty brushes that are kind of like the Artiste brushes. I love this one. It's the big one. It just smooths everything out super, super quick. So yeah, I want to move out west someday, get out of this crazy Indiana weather, because it's crazy. Oh my God, who all saw the eclipse yesterday? That was really awesome. I was at work, but I got to go outside and check it out. My husband literally waited in line for 3 hours to get some of the glasses, and they were only giving out 1 pair per family, so he just brought them over to me at work so I could check it out because I really didn't want to miss it. And I'm going in still. I'm using the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish Foundation in 40 Nude. This Friday, I'm going to go to Ulta. Yay! And I'm going to get some new, obviously, some new foundation, some new primer, and a new setting spray. I think I'm going to get the, what is it? It's Too Faced. The primer and setting spray and all that all in one. I'm going to try that out. And I'm also going to get some NYX setting spray because, girls, online, the reviews on the NYX setting spray are seriously up there with like Urban Decay and Too Faced. Because I always check out the highest rated. And the NYX has like the most reviews. the most reviews, and it's literally 4.5 out of 5 stars rated. So I think I'm going to try that out. It's buy one, get one 50% off right now, so why not? And it's really, really affordable. So I'm going to see what all the hype is about on those, and then I'll let you girls know and you guys know about that and how that works out. I'm really excited about the, oh, it's the Hangover setting spray, all-in-one, 3-in-1, whatever it is, setting spray. Then I'm going to try out. I'm going to get that. And then they have where you get a Nude-Jordana foundation for free when you spend a certain amount of money. So I'm going to get that too. And try it out and let you guys know how that is. So I'll probably have another, just a really short, small haul video coming up. It's not going to be a big one. Not like the last one. I still can't believe that, you guys. My husband going in there and spending that much money on me. And I had no clue that it was even going on. And that the girl in there was working with him the whole time. And I had no idea. And every time I watch that haul video, I literally cry every time. And I've watched it a million times and I still cry. Every single time. He's so sweet. He's such a good guy. I love him so, so, so much. Okay, so next we're going to do concealer, and I've been using, I just got it and I'm so excited about it. I got the Tarte Shape Tape, and I got it in Fair Neutral, which I'm starting to think is maybe a tad too light for me, but I make it work. So I'm still testing it out, but I love it. It's an amazing concealer. It has great coverage. It doesn't make your foundation get all weird and blotchy and spread. You know how some concealers, when you put them on your face, they kind of break up your foundation, like especially on the nose area. I've noticed that some of my other ones did that. So I got this one instead. And actually the Ulta one that I showed you guys in that haul video, one of the haul videos, was making me break out. Like it was giving me these little white bumps on like my eyelids. And I didn't like it, so I took that back and got the Tarte Shape Tape instead. So I have to go wet my beauty blender. So I'm going to do that and dot on my concealer, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I like to do with my Tarte Shape Tape is I like to just dot it around. Oh my god, it looks so silly. I like to just dot it around because of how full coverage this is. I like to just dot it around instead of like putting huge triangles, which is a lot of product. I just kind of dot it around to get the perfect amount of product. And I just take my beauty blender, and I have been trying out that Ulta beauty blender. It's awesome. It's squishy. It's got a good texture. It doesn't leave weird like splotches. It blends nice and evenly and gives you like an airbrush finish. Unlike that last one I tried out. God, that was awful. And I found out that they have a beauty blender shaped just like that one that I did in the Maybelline video with the Dream Matte Mousse foundation in the jar. They have a beauty blender, Ulta brand, that's shaped just like that, so I'm going to check it out. So my concealer's all blended out, and I am going to go in and set it now. I've been using the Airspun Loose Face Original Formula Powder, and I've been using a little puff. I find it does a really good job of not applying too much product. And I kind of just use it, and I kind of just press it into my skin like this, wherever I want my foundation and concealer set. It applies the perfect amount of product I've found. I don't remember who taught me this. It was another fellow YouTuber that I watched that taught me about using a puff instead of like your beauty blender or something like that to set your face. I think it was either Loey Lane or Pink Sparkles, one of them. But it does a really good job. It doesn't make you look too powdery, and I hate that look. I hate looking too powdery, getting like cake face. I hate that. It's disgusting. I think it looks really gross. So I don't do a whole bunch. I just do very minimal to set my face, just the right amount. So I am going to bronze and contour and blush, and I will be right back. I'm going to try to keep this video short. I don't want it to be super long, so I'm going to just kind of do a few things and then come back. So we'll do that, and I'll see you in just a minute. So I'm all bronzed up. I've still been using Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. To apply it, I used my Lisa Frank brush that I got in the mail on my Ipsy bag. For blush, I'm still using Benefit California. To apply that one, I use an Ulta Beauty brand blush brush. And now it's time to highlight. I'm using my Japanese brush that my hubby got me. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. You can see the detailing in it now better than you could on that one video. And I'm using the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics Pro Palette to do that. And I've been using this shade right here. It's a champagne-y color. And I just take a little bit, tap off the excess. I already put a little bit on, but you can never have too much highlight. So I'm just gonna get the tops of my cheeks back to the hairline and take it up my temples a little bit. Then I hit my chin. I used to hate my chin because I have a dimple chin. We got our highlight on, and now I'm going to go ahead and go do my brows off camera, and I'm going to do one of my eyes, and then I'm going to do the other on the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette on camera so you guys can see how I got the look that I am after achieving today. And so this video isn't super long. So I will be back with you ladies here in a minute to show you how I get the eye look that I'm going to do today using this amazingness of a palette right here that I am still so super duper thankful for from my hubby that he got me. And every time I look at it, it still makes me tear up, and I cannot believe he secretly got me this. So let me go do that, and I'll be right back with you ladies, okay? Stay tuned. Alright, so I came up with this eye look right here using my Urban Decay Cosmetics Naked Heat palette. And I'm going to show you how to get this eye look on this eye. That's why I look so goofy right now, because I only have one eye done. So what I do first is I take a kind of puffy brush, and I'm going to go into Ounce right here, and I'm going to use that color right there kind of all over the lid just to even things out and set my eye and make a really smooth surface for all of the other shadows to blend onto, so that it just glides on real nice and neat. I can't decide if that's better or that's better. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so after you get Ounce on, what I do is I switch to my Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. I like to use this one for a crease brush. I find the shape of it just really goes into my crease nicely. So after Ounce, I go into Sauced, which is this one right here. It's the third one from the left. And I just get it on my brush, kind of coat both sides, tap off the excess. I know, woof, look at all of that. And I just take it into my crease, kind of doing the outer edge a little bit, bringing it up pretty high, and taking it all the way over to the crease. So I took Sauced, and I take it kind of high up to the brow bone and sweep it all over through my crease. This is going to be my transition shade. And then after I get that on, I go into He Devil, which is this shade right here, in between Lumbre and Dirty Talk. Tap off the excess. And I take it just a little bit lower. And really define that crease. After getting those two shades down, I take my Deluxe Crease brush from Real Techniques. I've never used this as a crease brush. I kind of want to give it a try, but I use it because it reminds me of like a little teeny tiny kabuki brush. I just like to blend my shadows out with it. I like to blend this out, and then once this is nice and blended out, if it's not, you know, extreme enough or defined enough, I go back in with the He Devil color and pop it right in the crease again, just to really give it some definition. And then blend again. Using little circular motions. And then after that, the last color I'm going to use in my crease is Cayenne, right here. It's right before, it's in between Scorched and En Fuego. It's kind of like the last red tone color in the palette before the purples. Ember is kind of a red tone. It's kind of like a purple and a red tone mixed together. It's really beautiful. I want to do an eye look with it as well. So I'm going to take this one really low in the crease, and it's going to really define the crease and just warm up this eye look a whole lot more. And then I'm going to blend this out. I kind of like to focus my blending. I go upwards toward the brow bone. And I find I have somewhat hooded eyes, and I find that opens the eye up a lot more. You don't want to drag your shadows down at all with hooded eyes or anything like that, because then it's going to drag your eyes down. And like everyone and every other normal person in this world, I kind of have an eye that's smaller than the other, and it kind of droops down a little bit. So I like to kind of flick everything up towards the eyebrow, and it opens it up a lot more and kind of evens them out. So I'm pretty satisfied with how dark that is. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more of Cayenne. You just kind of want to keep building until you're satisfied with how intense it is. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. And then after, you know, defining your crease and getting the definition that you want to go in and I like to apply shimmers on my lid. And today I used Dirty Talk. It's very, very warm toned, very fiery, extreme shimmer. And I'm going to take that again on my Real Techniques base shadow brush and just kind of pat it onto one side of the brush. And then I go in and I pat it onto my lid and then kind of smooth it around. With these colors, I've found that you really don't need to use a setting spray to bring out the intensity in them. They are amazing quality shadows. I mean, of course, it's Urban Decay Naked, so it's gonna be amazing. So I just kind of put that all over my lid. And then when I did the other eye, it looked really dark. So I took a little bit of the Lumbre And I just popped that. I took Lumbre and popped that right in the center where I would put like a halo eye. So that's it for the BH, or the Naked Heat palette. Next, I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette to highlight my brow bone. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a little brush like this. I don't know what brand this is, but this is what I'm going to use. It's like a two-sided brush, but I don't use those things like ever. So I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. First, I'm going to go into, come on lighting, this white shade right here. And I'm going to highlight the brow bone right up in like the arch area. And in the inner corner. And then I took some of the gold color highlight and put that over top of the white because it wasn't really warm enough for the eye look that I was doing. The white wasn't, so I put some gold over top of it and it warmed it up. Okay. Looks like this side needs a little bit more. Alright. Then, after I do that, I'm going to go back into my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette to do under my eyes. First, under my eyes, I took Sauce, and I like using this little brush right here. I love this for going under my eyes. It's the e.l.f. smudge brush. And I go right underneath of my waterline with Sauce. Kind of smoke it out really good. And then I take He Devil and warm it up and smoke it out even more. And then lastly, I take a little bit of Cayenne, which is this color right here, and I keep that more on the outer corner because we want to keep the eye nice and open and we don't want to close it off. To line today, I've been trying out the Tarte Sex Kitten. I got it as a free sample when I went and got my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to pop that right into the waterline. Then I'm going to take this and do some tight lining. That just kind of makes your eyelashes look so much more voluminous. And then for mascara, I'm doing the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Of course, it's like everyone's favorite mascara right now. And I'm just going to pop that on my lashes before I put some lashes on. So I'm going to get some lashes on. And I will see you ladies and gentlemen, you guys, everyone, here in just a few minutes. Alright, so this is the finished look. I used the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in Tiramisu. Love this color. It's beautiful. I think it pairs with this eye look very well. And for lashes, I just used the Kiss lashes that I really like, 62014. I really like this style of lash right now. It's real wispy and I think it's very beautiful. So that, I guess, concludes this video. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about me, just comment down below anything that you would like me to share with you. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Get Jaded and join the Jaded family. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different than anything I've really done so far. It was really like a little story timey and a little get ready with me. I really enjoyed it. I love this eye look. I think it came out gorgeous. It's so warm and beautiful. I'm really into like the red tones and warm tones right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna film another one again tomorrow, and we'll see what I come up with for that one. So comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, get jaded, and I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.